Hello and welcome to my Tram Sport Fever 2 project. Today we're going to be building a classic street with tram tracks in the centre, a cobbled street. This is more or less where we left off at the end of episode 4, the side running along sort of a country road. From here on in towards the town centre of Spandau, the tram tracks looked like this, quite classic in the centre of a cobbled street. However, Transport Fever 2 won't let you do that, because it will always put tram tracks to the curb side. You have curb running, whatever you do. A 2-lane street, a 4-lane street, it doesn't matter, it will put the tracks to the side. So this is a test, this is a compromise to see what I can do. So I've laid down the street, and now I'm placing these collision-free houses and hiding the overhead wire posts in the side of the building, as though the cross wires, the span wires, were actually attached to the walls, as was practice. Now, I really love these houses because you can turn them, you can place them, you can squash them one into the other. It's a great feature. You can build almost any town you want. There are so many mods out there. So that's a thumbs up. Those of you who've been to Berlin might have noticed how green it is. There are parks, woodlands, but the woods are north of here on this map. So anyway, I've decided, as a typical Berlin practice, to add trees, and this was so easy using available mods. Really no problem at all to put those trees in. So the street's beginning to look quite nice. As I say, it's a compromise. Yes, but of course I need to run tram tracks down there. So I've got to join this test section to my temporary network at the top of the frame. This will allow me to run a tram down there and see what happens, and I put in a turning loop at the end of this temporary test section so that the trams can turn around. So here we are in a tram. There is a problem in Transport Fever 2 whereby the rendering isn't that brill. Asset objects will disappear too early, or they will appear too late. So I don't know whether I need a faster PC, who knows. And now to the Sims. Mrs. Sim, look left, look right, let's do some shopping, or go to work, and oh dear, I've missed the tram. Never mind. Sims, of course, when you're doing this type of work, have to be defined to each building, and then you have to define their destinations as well, so that they get out and move. I added 2 tram stops into the test section, and then I had to redefine my line number 3 so that the trams could be routed through, or routed if you are American. I also added waiting times to the stops so that I could sort of get out and have a look round using the cab view. So here we have a 3-car Berlin tram set approaching the stop. Then I will change to the cab view, which allows us to get down to street level. Hey lady, don't do that. No, stop. Hey mister, stop. Don't cross between tram cars. Gosh. In any event, I feel this street is really quite good. I haven't added lamps because I know how to do that. That's quite easy. But it gives you another perspective. Oh gosh, there's another one. It gives you another perspective. So that's it for today. Short and sweet. I hope you liked it. And so that's it. It remains me to say, see you again next time. Bye.